into the third week of National Seafood Month. That was Copenhagen. If you've been following our account, you've seen him make some cameos. He is a Lab and German Shepherd mix. Bet you didn't see the Shepherd in there, but it's there, trust me. And so this week, I'm really excited to share with you guys a soup because I told you to expect a lot of soups. It's fall. We're trying to pretend it's not 90 degrees outside. And so this week, we're going to do a crab and veggie soup. Let me show you the ingredients. For this recipe, you are going to need some blue crab. The recipe calls for 16 ounces. I will chat with y'all what happened to me in just a minute. You are going to need a white onion, half of it chopped, 2 to 3 cloves of garlic minced, a tablespoon of seafood seasoning, 1 cup of frozen corn, carrots, and peas, 2 cups of low sodium beef broth, 3 cups of water, and 2 14.5-ounce cans of diced tomatoes. Do not drain them and make sure you get the ones with no salt added. I also have some olive oil in my pot heating up, and of course salt and pepper to taste. Our onions are going to go in the pot here with the hot oil, and we're going to cook those until they get tender. And while that happens, like I said, I'm going to chat with y'all about what happened to me today while I was picking up the crab meat. So I love to chat with everyone and I get really distracted. So I was hurrying along in the seafood shop, getting the crab meat, and I neglected to read the top of the tub. It says, like right on the lid or sometimes on the little tub, it'll say what kind of crab meat you're getting. There's lump, there's jumbo lump, there's claw meat. Well, I get home today and what do you know? It was claw meat. So it's 16 ounces, but then I had to peel it off and it's a little less than. So if you're at home and you go to your little local seafood shop, you're buying your crab meat, read the bucket and make sure it says lump crab meat on there. You don't need the jumbo lump. It's going into a soup. Just get something a little cheaper than that. It'll still be delicious if you do make my mistake. It's kind of like when your mom would tell you, make sure you take out the chicken for dinner so it defrosts, and you don't do that. I understand that on a very deep level today. But you know what? It's going to be okay. The claw meat is also really delicious. So we're going to let our onions kind of cook down a little bit and get tender, and then we'll add our garlic. Our onions have cooked down. I went ahead and added the garlic, and now that it's fragrant, we're going to add everything else except for the crab. I put that back into the refrigerator to keep it cool. So we'll add our seafood seasoning. So I have to tell y'all, crab has a really special place in my heart. My grandpa, who lived in Long Island, he used to love crabbing and getting crabs in his own little bait traps and everything like that. And so it always makes me think of him. And then my dad, he is the one that actually taught me how to pick my first crab. So blue crab always has kind of a special place in my heart and holds special memories for me. So we'll go ahead and we'll add all of the rest of our ingredients here. Our water going in. Did y'all see me almost drop that bowl into the pot? It happens, you know? All right. Add our broth, and then we'll save our lemon and oregano because that's our garnish. I'm gonna let this cook over medium heat until it comes to a boil. We are at a nice boil. Again, if you need to crank that heat so it goes a little quicker for you, feel free. We're gonna add our crab meat, and you're gonna reduce your heat to low and let this simmer for about 5 minutes. Remember, when you buy crab already in the little tubs, it's been steamed and cooked, so we're just really heating it through at this point. All right, we'll go ahead and simmer this, cover it, see you in 5 minutes. So the soup has simmered for about 5 minutes, and we are gonna get ourselves some of this. It looks really good. And if you follow directions and know how to read, then you bought regular crab meat, the nice lump meat, and I'll be interested to see if you guys try this one out, how it looks for you. This looks really good though, regardless of my little mistake here. All right, I went ahead and cut some ciabatta bread. I think that'll be a really nice complement to this, something nice and crusty to go with this warm soup. Put it there, and we'll garnish with our lemon wedge. Right, and our oregano, a few little sprinkles. you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you next week for our last week of National Seafood Month videos.